I tend to keep things in and not express myself. And a lot of that is because, one, I feel like people don't care. Two, say I'm like giving advice or like somebody's like venting to me or like talking to me about whatever they got going on. And I say my 2 cents, give my advice, my opinions, whatever. And I just feel like it goes in one ear and out the other because at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do. They're going to make their own decisions. Yeah, they could be like, oh, yeah, you right, da da da. But at the end of the day, that should go in one ear and out the other. They're going to do whatever the hell they want to do after y'all finish having that conversation. Literally. So I just don't waste my breath on people. Like, that's you. It's not me. It can never be me. And when I say that, I'm not saying bad things will never happen to me or that I'm just perfect and have everything together because that's not the case. Clearly, I'm in a monkey suit. I joined the army. All the benefits that the military offers, I took them up on that. That's why I joined. Before I joined the army, I was working in the warehouse. At the time, I was driving my sister's car because she had a work car and my car had broke down. So my sister had an extra car that she wasn't driving, so I was driving that. When I joined the army, and I stayed with my mom, I ain't had to pay rent or anything like that. I was just working, paying my phone bill, insurance, gas, whatever else I wanted, basically. That's cool and all, but how long are you going to do that for? That's cool to stay with your mom or your parents or whoever until you get your stuff together. But when you're doing that and you ain't got shit to show for it, baby, you need to do something else. Clearly, it's not working for you. You don't have no car, no job, no. What are you doing? And you're staying with your mom and you still don't have nothing to your name, baby. What are you doing? And that's when I say, why don't you join the military? The military literally pays you money to put a roof over you and your family's head. They literally give you money to put food on your table. Why wouldn't you join the military? You're struggling. People have so much pride. They would rather struggle than to use what's right in front of them. I have two cars. This is my second car. I got a car after I got to my first duty station, which was Alaska. I got a car. I paid it off, and I got this car. I've been in the military about 7.5 years. This is my second car. I have a roof over me and my family's head. I have food on our table, clothes on our backs, shoes on our feet. They don't ask for nothing. Whatever they want, I can give it to them within reason. But if my daughter says she wanted to go to Disney World, what you think I'm doing? I'm booking a trip to Disney World. If we at the store and she want a toy, she can have that. I don't have to think about how am I gonna get this and ask around. Like, no, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm in a house. In a house, not no apartment, none of that. I have a house, a 3 bedroom, what, 2.5 bath house. I don't own it. I rent it. But baby, if I wanted to buy a house, I could. You literally can get a loan and get you a house. Uh, Coming soon, because I'm going to get me a house. But I could do that if I wanted to. And yet, oh, I don't want to join the military. It's not for me. I get that the military is not for everyone. I get that. But at the end of the day, like, especially if you have a family, like you have kids, they're reliant on you. And you would rather struggle with your kids. Your child doesn't even have a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? When they're with you. They don't have their own bed. They don't. What are we doing? The Army, you could either stay on base and they will provide you a place to stay, and your kid will have their own room. They give you money for food. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? The military, yes, it's like any other job. It comes with bullshit. But look at the benefits. Look at the benefits. We get what? 2.5 vacation days a month. If I wanted to go out the country, I can. I'm going on a cruise for Thanksgiving in November. Baby, when I take my leave, I'm still getting paid. I'm still getting paid. I'm just saying. I'm not about to struggle. I'm not, especially in this economy. It's one thing for me to struggle if it's just me. But if you have children, baby, you need to figure something out. Clearly, what you're doing is not working. And then for you to put your children in that position to struggle with you, I don't agree with it. I don't. There's resources out here for you. Whether you do one contract, you don't even gotta do the whole 20 years. One contract can change your entire life. One contract. That's 4 years, baby. Yeah, you gotta do a little extra, but 4 years, as soon as you get out of AIT, which is your job training, you can get you a car. And you're gonna have a roof over your head. You're gonna have money for food. Why are people struggling out here? Why are people struggling? I didn't even get to school, baby. They're paying you to go to school. You literally don't have to pay anything. There's no reason why people should be struggling. But yeah, like I said, it could never be me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me and my family.